Europe promised to break free from Russian energy. It vowed to stop funding the very war that's tearing Ukraine apart. But in 2025, that promise looks broken. 7 EU countries, including France, the Netherlands, and Portugal, have increased their imports of Russian energy this year. Billions of euros are flowing into Moscow's accounts, even as those same governments send tanks, missiles, and aid to Kyiv. This is Europe's moral paradox, and it's keeping Vladimir Putin's economy alive. According to Reuters and the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air, French imports of Russian energy rose 40% in 2025. The Netherlands went up 72%. Portugal, a staggering 167%. In total, the European Union spent over 11 billion euros on Russian energy in just 8 months. That's money that helps stabilize the Kremlin's war budget, even as European taxpayers bankroll Ukraine's defense. Since 2022, the EU has sent 167 billion euros in aid to Kyiv, while paying more than 213 billion to Russia for energy. Europe is fighting a war it's also funding. Why is this still happening? Because of contracts, long-term deals that lock companies into buying Russian gas until the 2030s or even 2040s. Because of loopholes, European ports still accept Russian LNG under so-called transit rules. And because of politics, Brussels has no unified ban on Russian gas, only promises to phase it out by 2027. Meanwhile, tankers keep docking in Rotterdam and Le Havre, each one carrying a piece of Europe's credibility. In Washington, frustration is building. US officials see Europe asking for American protection through NATO while continuing to fund Russia's energy sector. In Kyiv, the reaction is sharper. One Ukrainian diplomat put it bluntly: every LNG shipment from Russia to Europe is a bullet with our name on it. But in Europe's capitals, the debate sounds different. Politicians warn that cutting off gas too fast could cause job losses, higher prices, and another populist backlash. So they delay, and the Kremlin cashes in. Europe's leaders talk about strategic autonomy. But true autonomy means enduring short-term pain for long-term strength. Instead, the continent clings to comfort. Energy independence has become an illusion wrapped in bureaucracy. Even countries like France and Portugal, once symbols of moral clarity, have become quiet participants in Moscow's economic recovery. The EU says the full ban on Russian LNG will come in 2027. But every year of delay is another year of dependency. Every euro sent to Moscow buys more missiles, more drones, more war. Europe's addiction is not just to energy, it's to convenience. And convenience, in this case, costs lives. From Paris to Lisbon, Europe insists it stands with Ukraine. But as long as Russian gas keeps flowing, that solidarity rings hollow. The question is no longer whether Europe supports Ukraine. It's whether Europe can stop funding its enemy. What do you think? Should Europe cut off Russian energy now, no matter the cost? Share your thoughts below. And if you value deep analysis on Europe's place in a changing world, like this video, subscribe to Western Relations and visit westernrelations.com for full articles and reports.